Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Forever coming at you with another model. Today I'll be doing a review on a Gemini Jets Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200 in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Choice Toys based out of Overland Park, Kansas. His website is www.choicetoysinc.com. But before I go into the details of this model, allow me to share you some information about the history of Delta Airlines, if you would please. Delta was founded on May 30th, 1924 as Hoff Dahl Industries Incorporated in Macon, Georgia. Then the company moved to Monroe, Louisiana in 1925, then commenced operations on June 17, 1929, then relocated its corporate headquarters to Atlanta, Georgia in 1941. Delta is currently the 7th oldest airline in the world based on foundation date after KLM Royal Dutch Airlines, Avianca, Qantas, Aeroflot Russian Airlines, Czech Airlines, and Finnair respectively. However, it is the oldest airline still operating in the United States of America today. The corporate headquarters of Delta, along with its main hub and base of operations, is located on the grounds of Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, which is located approximately 7 miles south of downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Delta also has operational hubs located at Amsterdam Airport Schiphol, located in Amsterdam, Charles de Gaulle Airport, located in Paris, France, London Heathrow Airport, located in London, England, Cincinnati Northern Kentucky International Airport, located in Hebron, Kentucky, Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County Airport, located in Romulus, Michigan, John F. Kennedy International Airport, located in Jamaica, Queens, New York, LaGuardia Airport, located in East Elmhurst, Queens, New York, Logan International Airport, located in Boston, Massachusetts, Los Angeles International Airport, located in Los Angeles, California, Minneapolis-St. Paul International Airport, located in Minneapolis, Minnesota, Tokyo Narita International Airport, located in Narita, Japan, Salt Lake City International Airport, located in Salt Lake City, Utah, and Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, located in Seattle, Washington. And Delta's focus city is Raleigh-Durham International Airport, which is located in Cedar Fork Township, Wake County, North Carolina. Delta currently flies to 319 destinations worldwide on 6 inhabited continents, as Delta is one of 12 airlines to own this distinction of permanently flying to all 6 inhabited continents, along with Air Canada, Air China, Air France, British Airways, Emirates, Etihad Airways, Korean Air, Qantas, Qatar Airways, Singapore Airlines, and South African Airways respectively, with the operating fleet of 853 aircraft, which consists of 57 Airbus A319s, 66 Airbus A320s, 20 Airbus A321s, 11 Airbus A330-200s, 31 Airbus A330-300s, 91 Boeing 717-200s, 10 Boeing 737-700s, 74 Boeing 737-800s, 78 Boeing 737-900ERs, 7 Boeing 747-400s, in which those are scheduled to be phased out completely by the end of this year of 2017, 100 Boeing 757-200s, 16 Boeing 757-300s, 3 Boeing 767-300s, 58 Boeing 767-300ERs, 21 Boeing 767-400ERs, 8 Boeing 777-200ERs, 10 Boeing 777-200LRs, 116 McDonnell Douglas MD-88s, and 65 McDonnell Douglas MD-90s. And in addition to the 853 aircraft that are currently operating in the Delta fleet, Delta also has unfulfilled orders for an additional 269 aircraft, which includes 92 Airbus A321s, 25 Airbus A330-900neo new engine options, 25 Airbus A350-900 XWBs extra wide-body aircraft, 52 Boeing 737-900ERs, and 75 Bombardier CS-100s. And those aircraft, as we speak, are currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. And as of 2017, Delta currently operates as a certified 3-star airline carrier according to the international airline review firm Skytrax magazine. And the Boeing Customer Code for Delta is 32, but since this aircraft was acquired from Air Tran Airways after they merged and integrated with Southwest Airlines in 2014, The Boeing Customer Code for Air Tran Airways is BD. Alright folks, this is the front of the box you're looking at here. The gold Gemini 200 logo there. The Delta logo, the Delta title. The Skyteam logo, the computer generated picture of the aircraft type, and the model information at the bottom of the box. Alright, this is the back of the box. You see here all the Gemini Jets information, including the Boeing official licensed product decal right here. And then there's the Facebook information. You can go to their social media page, get information about past, present, or upcoming releases through their social media page there as well. Okay. Alright, this is the top of the box here. You see the engraved gold Gemini 200 decal here. You see the warning information there. Alright, and this is the top of the box here. All the information there. You can also go to their website right there, www.GeminiJets.com. You can get information there about the models you're looking for there as well. Alright, that's a flap there. I'll go into that momentarily. Stay tuned for that part. Alright, this is the left side of the box here. You see there with all the information, including the generated picture of the aircraft and the aircraft type and the model information, Gemini Jets. And this is the right side of the box, the same information you saw on the left side of the box earlier. Okay, you're looking at the front of the box on this angle. The reason is this is a flat box, so I'm going to open this flap up like that. You see it's a flap right there, and I'm going to raise that up. And what you see there is the partial foam there, and then you see there, that's the tripod stand. I'll put that together momentarily. But in the meantime, I'm going to take this partial foam out. Take that out. And there you have it. There's the model right there inside the foam. I'm going to take this out of here as well. Now there you have it right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and then we can get on to the review. Okay, let's roll. Okay folks, with all that information out of the way about the history of Delta Airlines and all the details here on this boxing, including the packaging, including the tripod stand right there, and the model inside the packaging, and I finally took that out. So with no further ado, here is the model out of the packaging, folks. Alright, there it is folks. The Gemini Jets Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200 and 1/200 scale model. Now allow me to share you some more information about how this aircraft, the 717-200, ended up in Delta's fleet. It started on May 22nd, 2012. That's when Delta agreed to sublease 88 Air Tran Boeing 717 aircraft from Southwest Airlines after Southwest Airlines announced in 2010 that it will acquire the former Orlando-based airline Air Tran Airways, who at that time was the world's largest operator of this aircraft, as Delta officially began utilizing the Boeing 717s in their fleet in 2013. Delta also purchased 3 additional 717s from the Finnish airline carrier Blue One in 2015, which brings their total of 717s operating in their fleet to 91, as the Boeing 717 aircraft became the aircraft that eventually replaced the McDonnell Douglas DC-9, which Delta officially retired on January 6, 2014, and replaced the inefficient 50-seat regional jets flown by Delta's regional carrier Delta Connection, as the lion's share of their Boeing 717s are operated and based mostly out of their Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Hub, located in Atlanta, Georgia. Now let's talk about this livery you see here. This is Delta's current livery, which is called Upward and Onward. This livery was introduced on April 30th, 2007, after the airline emerged from bankruptcy restructuring. This livery continues to honor Delta's past heritage while at the same time reflecting a modern look for an airline that is totally focused on the overall customer experience. So, with all that out of the way, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and let me show you all the details on this aircraft model, shall we? Let's roll. Alright, we're going to start on the port/left side of the aircraft. There's the nose gears right there, the nose gear door including the fleet number right there. There's the pitot tube, static port, the nose cone, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows. I'll give you a better visual view of those later on in the review. And then this little decal here right here on the L1 door, that is the Skyteam Decal. And Delta became a member of the Skyteam Alliance along with Aero Mexico, Air France, and Korean Air as one of the 4 founding members on June 22nd, 2000, which consists of 20 airline members from 5 inhabited continents. And right by the L1 door, that is the Wi-Fi decal right there. And this decal indicates that Wi-Fi is aboard and available on this aircraft. Okay. And then you come over here by the Wi-Fi decal. That's the Delta logo, the web widget logo right here. This is Delta's current logo, and modern updated three-dimensional red widget was unveiled and introduced on April 30th, 2007, the same day that Delta emerged from bankruptcy restructuring, and at the same time continue to honor the heritage of the most famous version of the Delta widget logo that was actually introduced in 1959. Okay, and you see the Delta title right here. Okay, all right. Then you come over here. No inboard landing light there. No inboard landing light right there. It's all good. Alright, now you're looking at the front of the aircraft where you see the nose gears right here, the gear lights right there, the gear doors right there, the nose cone, and the cockpit windows and the windshield wipers. I'm going to give you a better visual view of those right now. Here it is. Okay, now you got a better visual view of the cockpit windows and the windshield wipers, the nose cone right there. Alright, and then you see the engines back there. I'll go into details in a minute on those. Sad to tell you, they do not spin. The fan blades do not spin on there. Neither on this side here as well. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to take it back to the port side, show you more information over there as well. Alright, let's roll. Okay, now you're looking at the edge of the wing here. You see the red and white navigation light here on the edge of the wing. And then there's the strobe light right there, okay? I'm going to show you that at a different angle. Here it is. There you have it. That's the strobe light right there on the edge of the wing, okay? Okay, and underneath the wings here, you got a great view of the bogey gears here, featuring the bogey gear door right there and the bogey gear strut there, okay? Okay, we're at the back of the aircraft here. You see the American flag decal right here. And this flag decal represents the country where Delta currently operates from as one of the major flag carriers of the United States of America, okay? And then right there by the American flag decal is the registration ship number, N891AT. Registration ship number, N891AT. This is the 5th Boeing 717 to enter the Delta fleet, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place in April 2004, then was first delivered to Air Tran Airways on May 6, 2004, then was subleased and transferred to Delta on December 22, 2013 from Southwest Airlines after the acquisition of Air Tran Airways, which took place in 2010. Okay? Okay, now you're looking at the engines here at the back of this aircraft. See the engine stripes right there. As I mentioned, the turbofan blades do not spin on this engine, so I'll need to go back on that part. And then there's the reverse thrusters right there, okay? But these engines are called the BMW Rolls-Royce BR715 engines that are used on this particular Delta Boeing 717-200 aircraft, okay? And then you come up here, right up here, the number right here above the logo there, 9551, that's the fleet number. And then let's talk about the Delta logo here displayed here on its tail. The Delta logo that's displayed on the tail, as you can see here, it actually symbolizes this iconic logo pointing in a northwest direction due to the airline's merger with Northwest Airlines, which took place on October 29, 2008. Okay? And right here on the vertical stabilizer here, this is the auxiliary power unit hole right here. Okay, it used to be on the back of the plane, but it's on the front of the tail right here as usual. Okay, you see the horizontal stabilizers up here as well. Okay. Okay, and this is the back of the Delta 717-200. See the engine turbo fan blades back here as well. See the horizontal stabilizer, the vertical stabilizer, all that very detail right there as well. All right. Okay, we on the starboard side of this aircraft where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear door with the fleet number on there, the Boeing 717-200 decal right there. I'll show you a different angle on that. The pitot tube, the static port right there, the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers as well, the Skyteam logo, the Delta title and the red rigid logo, the front bulk bin door right here. Then we come back here. There's the bogey gear here on the starboard side, featuring the bogey gear door there as well. And then there's the green and white navigation light here on this on the starboard side, featuring the strobe light here on this side as well. Okay. And this is the strobe light here on this side as well. All right. All right, we're at the back of the aircraft where you see the American flag decal, the registration ship number, the BMW engine right here, and underneath the engine here, right there, that is the rear bulk bin door. And there's the red widget logo that's played here on this tail, along with the fleet number and the horizontal stabilizer up here as well. Okay. Okay. Before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in detail, here's one feature, which is the rolling gear, which is they do roll, which is great. It does tilt. Sad to tell you, the nose gears does not swivel, so that's the only downside on that part. But other than that, it's still all good. So with that said, allow me to show you the bird's eye aerial view of this aircraft now. All right, let's roll. All right. Now we're looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft. We see the nose cone, the pitot tubes right there, the windshield wipers, the cockpit window, the Delta title and the red rigid logo on both sides of the aircraft, a high frequency antenna. You see the anti-collision beacon light here. And then there's the vertical stabilizer, the APU exhaust hole. There's the horizontal stabilizer right there. And the nice little engines right there, the BMW 715 engines there. And then let's talk about the wings here. That's the emergency wing walkway, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. And then there's the strobe light right there as well. Same over here as well. The emergency wing walkway, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. And then there's the strobe light over here on this side as well. Okay, now looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft, you see the nose cone, the Boeing 717-200 decals on both sides, the nose gear door right there. Then we come here, the yellow antenna right there. See the Delta logo and the title across the undercarriage belly view here, the hole where the stand goes in at, the anti-collision beacon light, the Gemini Jets logo. Another yellow high frequency antenna there. Pressure relief valves right there, and the APU housing doors right there. And you see the engines underneath here as well, featuring the engine strikes here and there as well. Let's go to the gears right here. There's the gears right there. Very detailed underneath here. And there's the strobe light under there as well. Fuel dump valve, that is. There's the gears over here. There, and then right there you see the fuel dump valve underneath here as well. Okay. Okay, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft and the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft in detail, now I'm going to put it on that tripod stand there that I showed you earlier. I'm not going to spend a lot of time with it on there. I'm just going to keep it sweet and brief, because you know my thing, I already told you my take on those tripod stands. I'm not a big fan on them, but I'm going to put it on there anyway. Alright, so here it is, folks. Okay, finally got it on the stand with no problem on there. It's staying on there pretty sturdy so far. I'm just going to rotate it like this. Okay, you see the front right there. It's kind of slanted, but you know, it is what it is. Then there. And then finally, the tail cam angle, and then back to this angle here. Okay, so since there's no detachment gears or replacement gears for this model, I'm gonna go ahead and take this model to stand, and then go ahead and wrap up this model review. Okay. All right, let's talk about the seating configuration on this aircraft. The Delta Boeing 717-200 aircraft seats 110 passengers in a 3-class configured cabin layout. Here's the breakdown, folks, from rows 1 to 3, which will be from here to about right here. You have 12 first class recliner seats in rows 10 to 13, which will be from here to about right here. You have 20 Delta Comfort Plus seats in rows 14 to 29, sorry about that, rows 14 to 29, which will be from here all the way back to the rear of the aircraft. You have an additional 78 economy class seats, which brings to 110 seats. And finally, Delta currently employs their Boeing 717-200s on routes from Atlanta to New York JFK, Jacksonville, North Carolina, Burlington, Vermont, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Abilene, Texas, Augusta, Georgia, Dallas, Love Field, Fayetteville, North Carolina, Gainesville, Florida, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Houston, Hobby, Houston Bush Intercontinental, Lexington, Kentucky, Memphis, Tennessee, Mobile, Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Tri-Cities, Appleton, Wisconsin, Wichita, Kansas, Charlotte, North Carolina, Roanoke, Virginia, Newark, New Jersey, Nassau, Bahamas, and Washington, Dulles, from Detroit Metro to Austin, Texas, Buffalo, New York, Chicago Midway, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Houston Bush Intercontinental, Indianapolis, Indiana, Kansas City, Missouri, Nashville, Tennessee, New York JFK, Newark, New Jersey, New York LaGuardia, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Traverse City, and Minneapolis, St. Paul. From New York JFK to Atlanta, Boston, Tampa, and Detroit, and from Boston, Massachusetts to New York LaGuardia and New York JFK, and from Salt Lake City, Utah to Los Angeles, California, Las Vegas, Nevada, and Kansas City, Missouri, and from Los Angeles to San Francisco, Salt Lake City, Utah, Austin, Texas, Portland, Oregon, and Las Vegas, Nevada, and from Minneapolis, St. Paul to Charlotte, North Carolina, Kansas City, Missouri, Madison, Wisconsin, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Michigan, and South Falls, South Dakota. Well, folks, this concludes this model review. Please rate and subscribe and leave me your comments and suggestions. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. This model's still available, but I wouldn't wait too long because, you know, Delta, they sleep on them. Everybody sleeps on them. Next thing you know, they're gone. And this is going to be no exception. This will probably be a hard model to get later on, but you want to get your hands on it now. I highly recommend you get this model. So with that said, take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming.